Demonstrators had an emergency protest last week in Los Angeles to voice their opinion on the conflict between Israel and the Palestinian territories. Valley View's Ortega was at the scene.
Free Palestine! Free
Palestine! Protesters waved Palestinian flags and chanted in front of the Israeli consulate last week in Los Angeles. They were protesting to end the violence between Israel and Palestine before the situation worsens. Rick C., who is a member of Jewish Voice for Peace, joined the protest.
And they actually invaded the sanctuary, were shooting rubber bullets and tear gas at people inside, worshipers inside. These people were all unarmed.
Not everyone supported the protesters. Some passing cars with shouting passengers and honking horns were supporters of Israel. Some waved the Israeli flag and even confronted the protesters.
And they're pretty much calling actively for a genocide. They're saying they want all of it, from the river to the sea. They don't want a two-state. They're not interested in peace. So we're here to at least try to engage in dialogue with them.
When the protests got rowdy, police separated both sides before things got too far out of hand. Some people went across the street to protest. Amy Ben Yusuf, who is a Palestine supporter, gave her opinion toward the people protesting against them.
It's kind of the same thing as, like, you know, showing support for Nazis. Like being a Nazi and like opposing like a Black Lives Matter protest.
Israel, what do you say?
Just outside of the Israeli consulate, protesters demand that Israel be sanctioned similar to Russia's sanctions when they first invaded the Ukraine. Reporting from Los Angeles for Valley View News, I'm Ortega.